Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back with another Let's Play of Shadow of the Colossus. Or the first gameplay on this channel, rather. I'm currently doing a replay of this game. It's like the Game Plus, or whatever they're typically called. I'm not sure what the main difference is with this Game Plus. I haven't noticed anything particularly different on my end. But yeah, I wanted to replay this game because this is, without a doubt, within my top 10 video games of all time, which I definitely need to make a video on, discussing my top 10 video games of all time and why they're on my top 10 and why they're in this specific placement. But that's a video for another day. And of course, my top 10 can change as my opinions can be diverse and, new games will come into play or games that I've played that I never got to play in the past. You gotta put that into perspective as well. So yeah, definitely gotta keep that all in mind. But yeah, so Shadow of the Colossus has an interesting bit of history. It's made by a development team called Team Ico or Team Echo. I am not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, and I sincerely apologize if I am butchering that name. Um, but they're a really goated company because they've made so many cool games. For instance, The Last Guardian, which I did try to get into. I'm still trying to get into it, but personally, I am having a bit of a hard time getting into it. Um, but Shadow of the Colossus, this game originally came out on the PlayStation 2, which is really cool when you think about it, because this game is kind of a powerhouse, right? It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. The fact that that game can even run on that console is pretty crazy. So, when it comes to Shadow of the Colossus, it's kind of in the same category where it's like, oh, this is a PS2 game. Like, the fact that this was a PS2 game to begin with is really crazy, right? And man, do I wish I had this game on PS2. Because I had a PlayStation 2 growing up, but I didn't really grow up with a lot of games. Like, for instance, I didn't play any of the GTA games growing up for obvious reasons. I instead played Simpsons Hit and Run and like any GTA clone. And Shadow of the Colossus was another game that I didn't really get to play in my childhood. And it wasn't until later on in life where I finally got a taste of this game. Because, yes, so this game was so iconic and so successful for Sony that Sony decided to make a port, or not a port, but a remake of this game for the PlayStation 3. And then for the PlayStation 4, they did it again, but this time they just simply remastered the PS3 ports. Now, what's the difference between a remake and a remaster, right? Because a lot of people, tend to get confused on what exactly is a remake and what exactly is a remaster, right? So a remake is essentially where a game is kind of like made from the ground up again, right? So, and by the way, I'm looking for a coin because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my controller keeps making this sound effect, and I'm like, where is this going? I can't see it for the life of me. Anywho, um, essentially, a remaster is like kind of taking. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna look for it. I can't find it. Yeah, I have no idea where it is. Actually, it might be up there now that I think about it. I guess we can go look up there. So a remaster is kind of taking the same game but like adding new elements to it, but then a remake is like a literal brand new game, right? So a perfect example of a remake that's like really easy to comprehend is Super Mario RPG, right? Because Super Mario RPG originally came out on the Nintendo. Oh, I knew it was up here. It originally came out on the SNES, right? And that game is like pixelated, it's 16-bit, right? Etc. etc. And then the game got remade for the Nintendo Switch with like 3D renders and etc. etc. So obviously, that's obviously a remake, right? That's 100% a remake. But when it comes to remasters, you know, that's kind of like, oh, you know, Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, or I'm like coming up with Nintendo examples. Let me think of a something that's non-Nintendo related. Well, yeah, Shadow of the Colossus. Like the PS4 port is a remaster of the PS3 port, but the PS3 port is a full-blown remake, right? Anywho, real quick, we got to this boss. I think this is like kind of like a bull boss, if I'm not mistaken. This is like one of the smaller bosses in this game, but it makes it more intimidating because it's really, really fast. But I think the goal, actually, I don't remember the goal if I'm being honest. I want to say the goal is like, I think you're supposed to make it. You gotta do something with fire, I think. It's something with fire. But yeah, see, this game kind of is like a hit or miss, because like right now, the mechanics are doing me dirty. The camera is kind of like not working with me, and this bull is just gonna constantly keep hitting me down, and this character doesn't get up until like way later, you know? Like he'll be down for like 10 minutes or something, and it's kind of like, damn, you know? Like, come on, dude, like, get up, dude. But yeah, let's see if we can do it. Boom! I don't think I did it. Okay, come on. Oh, no. Oh, man. But yeah, this game is kind of a hit or miss with the mechanics. The best example I can think of is there's like this part in the game, it's like the 4th or 5th boss, where it's kind of built like a giraffe minus the long neck, and the ideology and principle behind the boss is you're supposed to like go in the tunnels and hide underground because you want to prompt the boss to like peek its head in the tunnel, so in that way it's distracted and you go behind it and you sneak up behind it and you climb it, right? You climb the boss, so then that way it can, you know, be distracted and you can climb on top of it, you know, yada yada. But basically the AI with that boss is like really unpredictable because there's like certain moments where it just doesn't want to cooperate, and it's like, okay, you know, it doesn't want to cooperate, you know, what's going on? Oh, there we go, we got it. You know, what's going on? Why isn't it cooperating? Etc. etc. So You know, it's kind of funny in that regard because it's like, oh well, you know, like you just gotta get lucky. Basically, you gotta get lucky, and you just gotta hope for the best. But yeah, see, now this dude is terrified. So I think the goal is to scare this beast into falling down. And then once it falls down, its armor will fall off, and then now you can attack this bull. So yeah, now it's vulnerable. So I think we can leave the stick now. Let's go ahead and just jump on its back. Damn, that was clean. That was clean. Holy crap, dude, that was clean. Now we're bull riding. The rodeo came close to voice, and ladies and gentlemen, I mean. Okay, so now it's just running really, really fast. Oh, I think we got it. Ooh, I almost got it. No! Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, that tree did me dirty. Dude, oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Wow. Wow, that tree did me dirty. Wow, guys. See, that's what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, despite its quirks, I still really love this game. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, because I think my clip is running out. I want to do more gameplay videos, but this is kind of just like a test. Like, I want to see how chatting while gameplay can work. Because I do like to do, what's it called? I guess in-person type videos, like videos where you get to see my face and I'm talking to the camera. But it wouldn't hurt to, like, you know, play my favorite video games whilst talking about anything in life, or even just like talking about, you know, the video game itself, or like just anything going on in general. Like for this video in particular, I was just talking about, you know, damn, that was ugly, Shadow of the Colossus. But yeah, God bless, take care, and much love, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see y'all next time. Guzzy signing out.